Introduce yourself.
My name's Owen Roy Crasher.
Go on and tell me who you are.
I am Elijah Frazier, and I do really actually enjoy movies in general. I've spent most of my childhood and just like my day just watching movies that like my parents would like download for me to watch. So I know a lot about movies, I will say.
Do you think movies have fallen off?
I would say yes.
Why is that?
I believe that they've been shaped by today's culture to make them a bit more suited for certain audiences compared to previously, which is more dead set on an open audience where jokes can be enjoyed by all.
I would disagree. I don't think movies have fully fallen off at all. I think they're still really popular, even with like mainstreaming media like nowadays. I still would say they're super popular. A good example of this is like K-pop Demon Hunters. That was a movie. It was a movie, and it was everywhere, right? Like
Yeah.
it was all over the internet. You couldn't go like a couple minutes without like not seeing it. So I would say, I feel like movies have gotten more popular than they have been like ever since.
What is your favorite movie?
That is an excellent question. I would have to say probably The Truman Show. The Truman Show was really good.
And why is that?
It covers a lot of aspects which aren't normally covered in a movie. Like psychological things, it has an overall message, and the ending is the only thing that's kind of lackluster, but it makes sense.
And what about from the 2020 era? Do you have a favorite movie from then?
Puss in Boots: The Last Wish is pretty good.
You're missing a very classic movie.
The Minecraft movie!
Yup.
Yeah, okay. Here's my thing with that.
Mhm.
If it did not have the movie theater experience that I had, I would have hated that movie. The story was so mid. The jokes were funny just because they're so bad that people would make like jokes from those jokes.
Well, Owen said that they have fallen off due to them being just not really that interesting. Like, look at the Minecraft movie, for example. The only reason why it was peak was because of like the sayings and whatnot, and it just depends on the theater experience.
That's a fair argument that he made there. That does play a bit of a factor of like theater experience. Like, the Minecraft movie was nothing crazy at all, right?
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a huge. Oh hey, what's up?
Oh,
What's up, guys? You need me?
Yo.
Sorry to interrupt. Sorry. to interrupt.
Glaza
Love this. Love this.
Glaza appearance. All right, back to what I was saying.
Yeah.
So yeah, the Minecraft movie was nothing like too special. It was kind of just like really not much like of a movie, but it was so popular because of like, you know, you had friends who wanted to go see it a bunch. You had the memes everywhere about it, and then you know the lines. You know, that was the biggest thing with it. So it does play a factor a bit, and that is a fair argument that like some movies do feel like that sometimes, where it really does depend on like your theater like experience on like how that goes. But I would still make the argument that there are still movies that do like that are just good, that are like more recent. So like a movie I would say, for example, was Wild Robot from like DreamWorks. That was I think 2 years ago now. That was like 2023, 2024.
Yeah.
No, that was 2025, I think. So it was literally last year. I would say it was a really good movie. I really liked that, and I mean, you can even look at the rankings yourself on like Rotten Tomato. A lot of people really did like that movie. Like myself, I thought it was a really good movie. But it has feel like a bit like it's more like, you know, just plain or flat like story wise, because that was definitely like an issue with like the Minecraft movie. It was just a bunch of filler.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was just filler like everywhere, and it's just like We have this there. We have that. Minecraft. It's everywhere. Look, Technoplate's on screen. Look, Jack Black say something funny. Like, that is a fair argument, because that was what the Minecraft movie was. But at the same time, if you're not, like, critiquing, like, every, like, movie, like, detail by detail, going like, oh, this movie's terrible. It has nothing like The Great Gatsby would have, right? This is awful. But if it's, like, it's a good turn off your brain, like, movie, right? Like, you just want to do nothing else but, like, watch something, like, real quick for, like, laughs, right? So, I would say it has that factor for it. And a lot of movies do have that factor, too, where, like, it's not good or something impressive, but it has that, like, I can just turn off my brain and watch this, and I would still get enjoyment out of watching this, like, as a movie. So, I feel like that's a pretty big factor for that, like... But yeah, that's my opinion on it, really.
All right. Well, thank you, Elijah.
No problem, good sir.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here.
All right. Grandma Brownie's chocolate chunk roll, a couple of sandwich bigger chunks, chocolate chunks. Got it before you can end it.